SVA!
Thunderstorm watch for the following counties in California, Los Angeles, and Ventura, and inner waters from Point Mother to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 622, effective until 6 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time Tuesday. This watch includes the following counties in California, Los Angeles, and Ventura, and inner waters from Point Mother to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds in the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and
possible warnings. Stay tuned to Know Weather Radio. Broadcast radio and television outlets, only their sources of the latest weather information.
At 11 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time on Monday, October 13th, these are the conditions around Southern California for Conception Point. Northern California, including Santa Cruz Island, inner waters from Point Mother to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Island, Pacific Daylight Time. At 6:58 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located near Anacapa Island, or 24 nautical miles west of Malibu, moving northeast at 20 knots. Hazard: waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source: radar. Impact: waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Ventura Harbor and Anacapa Island. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. A flood advisory for the following. The National Weather Service in Los Angeles, Oxnard, has issued a flash flood warning for the Franklin and Palisades burn scars in West Central Los Angeles County in southwestern California until noon Pacific Daylight Time. At 7:49 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain over the Franklin and Palisades burn scars, which will become even heavier at 9 a.m. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Excessive rainfall over the burn scar will result in debris flow moving through the areas near the Franklin and Palisades burn scars. The debris flow can consist of rock, mud, vegetation, and other loose materials. Hazard: life-threatening debris flows in and around the Franklin and Palisades burn scars. Source: radar. Impact: mud, rock, and debris flows will impact drainages, roads, and residences indirectly below the burn area. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include Eastern Malibu, Encino, Topanga State Park, Pacific Palisades, Brentwood, Topanga Canyon Road through the Santa Monica Mountains, Mandeville Canyon and Malibu Canyon, and Los Virgenes Roads through the Santa Monica Mountains. This is a life-threatening situation. Heavy rainfall will cause extensive and severe flash flooding of creeks, streams, and ditches in the Franklin and Palisades burn scars. Severe debris flows can also be anticipated across roads. Roads and driveways may be washed away in places. If you encounter flood waters, climb to safety. San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for East Santa Barbara Tornado from Point Conception to Point. Mugu, California, including Santa Cruz Island, inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 9:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 7:50 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from 6 nautical miles east of Point Mugu to 16 nautical miles south of Point Doom, moving northeast at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Point Mugu, Point Doom, and Malibu. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. You're listening to NOAA weather radio station KWO37, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.55 megahertz. The station is operated by the National Weather Service in Oxnard, California, and transmits from a tower on Mount Lukens in the San Gabriel Mountains. This broadcast is also relayed to a transmitter near Sandburg on a frequency of 162.425 megahertz. The National Weather Service in Los Angeles, Oxnard, has issued a flash flood warning for the Franklin and Palisades burn scars in west central Los Angeles County in southwestern California until noon Pacific Daylight Time. At 7:49 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated heavy rain over the Franklin and Palisades burn scars, which will become even heavier at 9 a.m. The expected rainfall rate is 1 to 1.5 inches in 1 hour. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Excessive rainfall over the burn scar will result in debris flow moving through the areas in and near the Franklin and Palisades burn scars. The debris flow can consist of rock, mud, vegetation, and other loose materials. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for west central Los Angeles County in southwestern California until 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 8:03 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Thousand Oaks to near Westlake Village, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard, 60 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs.
Sighting in trees.
Locations impacted include Thousand Oaks, Van Nuys, Encino, Chatsworth, Woodland Hills, Malibu, Hugger Hills, Santa Monica, Northridge, Venice, Bel Air, Calabasas, Interstate 4 Ohio 5 through the Sepulveda Pass, Pacific Palisades, Topanga State Park,
I'm coming.
Brentwood, Westlake Village, Canoga Park, Malibu Creek State Park, and Point Doom. Remain alert for a possible tornado.
What?
Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo
Unexpected.
California, including the waters west of Lax, until 11:15 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 10:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from near Point Doom to 16 nautical miles west of Point Vicente, moving east at 10 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include King Harbor, Redondo Beach Pier, and Redondo Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. A flood advisory.
It's unexpected.
Los Angeles, California. What local flooding caused by excessive rainfall is expected?
It came for round 2.
Mountains in southwest. For the following, inner waters from Point Mugu to San Mateo Point. California, including Santa Catalina and Santa Barbara Islands. The National Weather Service service in Oxnard has issued a special marine warning for inner waters from Point Mucker to San Mateo Point, California, including Santa Catalina and Anacapa Islands, until 11:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. At 11:08 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, stronger thunderstorms were located west of Torrance and lakes moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gust 34 knots or greater. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds or suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include King Harbor, Redondo Beach Pier, Manhattan Beach, and Redondo Beach. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. A special marine warning for the following inner waters from Point Mucker to San Mateo.